don't let age limit you or limit us. There's no such thing as age. You know, if we get up in the morning, we're kicking, we put our feet on the ground, we breathe. God has blessed us with life. There's no such thing as, well, yeah, I've turned 40 or I've turned 50, and I'm not saying I'm either one. But there's no such thing as being too old for anything. I've learned that through running. You know, going out and competing with younger guys and younger girls, women. But yeah, go for it. Dream big. Dream big. I mean, that's the thing with what Faithward Motion has taught me about as well. I mean, it was just a simple idea. And I said, where do I go with it? How do I go about doing it and bringing it to existence? You just dream big and you walk through the door. And if it's through a door of a classroom or a door to Faithward Motion, whatever it is in your life, go for it, dream big. There's nothing to do with age. I was born in Los Angeles, California, but my folks moved back here to Huntington, West Virginia, and they were born here, raised here, but I was born out there, and we came back, and I guess I was probably about 3 years old or something like that. Don't remember anything about California, but that's my birthplace. I received the calling, you know, to work for God, you know, and to do kingdom work at a young age. And let me just be honest about it. You know, I was a young guy, probably 13 years old, and I was fearful of that. And I didn't really know quite about, you know, how to go about it at a young age and that sort of thing. But as the years went by, and you know, I kind of like started embracing it. I don't know, about 10 years ago, a friend of mine approached me here at church here at Catlettsburg Church of God, and asked me to consider doing youth pastor work here, and that gave me confidence that someone would think that about me, and so that's how I got into the youth pastor position here at Catlettsburg. Someone came and asked me and gave me the confidence that I could do it. And then I embraced that, and God has really made a way and provided. You know, when you think that you know, you're not educated enough, or you don't know Scripture enough, or you don't know what you say, you know, when you're in front of a group of people, or that sort of thing, when you're put on the spot, the Lord really works things out. He gives you things to say, and He gives you things to teach. He gives you that word in season, I guess, so to speak. But that's how I started. Well, Faithward Motion is an event that it just came to me. Let me just start here. The year was like 2015, and you know, I'm thinking about, you know, what can I do to contribute to our community. And you know, what can I do to give back to the community? You know, we have so many families and that are broken. You know, I know so many kids that come through our youth department here at the church, and a lot of them live with grandparents, and a lot of them, you know, don't live with moms or dads, and there's a few that have never even met their parents, and so, you know, that sort of thing just kind of weighs on me, and so I'm just thinking, what can we do to give back to the community? What can we do to go outside these four walls and to reach people? And the idea of Faithward Motion just came to me, and I really felt like that. I'm not going to make any excuses for this, but I really felt like that God, you know, put that in my mind and put that in my heart, the calling of Faithward Motion. So it's an event that I founded, and I've had a lot of help throughout the community and here at the church at Catlettsburg. And you know, in the very beginning, I'm thinking, well, no one will come to Faithward Motion. No one knows me. Who am I to do an event for the community and open up such, you know, something like that? And I didn't even have a place to have Faithward Motion. I didn't have a stage, so to speak. I didn't have a location or a venue. I had nothing. I had no contacts. I had no one to really reach out to. It just had the idea. And Faithward Motion, we just want to give hope to the community. We want to share the love of Jesus to the community. We want to reach out to the brokenness of the community. We want to reach out to the drug addict of the community, the alcoholic of the community, people that are depressed. Jesus is the answer for all of these things. And that's what we want to do in Faithward Motion. We just want to share the love of Jesus and the hope of Christ. Well, I do run, and I've ran a few races. Let me just say this, I'm definitely not an elite runner. I just like to compete. A friend of mine several years ago invited me to do a 5K run, and I had to think long and hard about that, a 5K, 3 miles or whatever. But I took him up on it and went out and did that. And I found out something. I enjoyed it. I found joy in that. I found peace in that. I just found that it was something I like to do. And so one race led to another, and I've ran the Marshall Marathon, and this is something that I'm kind of that I took from that was really a proud moment for me. I was able to run that marathon from start to finish without stopping. So I went from a 5K to the Marshall Marathon. I've done about 8 50Ks, that's 31 miles through the trails of West Virginia at we've done the Grist Mill Grinder, and we've done the Canal Trace 50K, that's at Ona. So yeah, I enjoy running, and we go out on the weekends and we do some trail running at Barbersville Park. I take Barry Barry Allen, my best friend. He's an Airedale Terrier, and we go out and we run the trails and that sort of thing. So it's something I really enjoy doing. And I'll just say this about running, because this is how I relate this to Faithward Motion, or to our journey in life. The Bible tells us that all of us are runners. All of us are running a race. There's no exception. This goes for people that are in church or out of church. So there's nothing that it doesn't exclude anybody. And we're all running our race. And so we're running our race for Jesus. At the end of our race, there's a prize to win. And so, that's what I think about, in our life's journey. Let's run our race so that we can obtain the prize. Let's run the race so we can obtain the goodness and the grace of Jesus. It's something I had to really think about. Do I want to go back to school? And yeah, the answer was yes. I want to learn some additional things. I want to get into video and audio and editing and that sort of thing. I'm definitely non-traditional, but it's been a great experience since classes began, and I've gone through and settled into a routine. I've made some really nice friends, and the students there are fabulous. The teachers there are fabulous. I have nothing but great things to say about the program at Hawaii University Southern. Well, I like to hang out at Pullman Square. Like a lot of folks here in Huntington, we enjoy going to the movies there. This isn't a plug, but I enjoy picking up a coffee at Starbucks. It's a little expensive, but yeah, I enjoy the coffee there. I enjoy, we have a really nice park. Ritter Park is a really nice place to hang out with family, with friends, to walk. Me and Barry go there often and walk. Me and Terry, my wife, walk there often. So yeah, those are some of the things that I enjoy. Hello, I'm Todd Slayton, youth pastor at Catlettsburg Harvest Church of God, founder of Faithward Motion, and I Am Huntington.